all the way across the diamond and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Fought off foul. The 1-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And it's filled up. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Back here at PNC Park, and here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Leiter back to work. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
One of the greatest catchers in baseball is at the plate right now, Boog. As the 1993 Rookie of the Year, he hit 35 home runs with a .318 batting average with the Dodgers.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. So digging in, Christian Moore.
Nope, that's foul.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Carter makes the grab for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. Rafael Palmeiro digs in now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Inside, just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning going. So the batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, George Springer. And misses inside. And it's 1-1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Forget it. That one felt good, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. And it's fouled away. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 4-0. Stepping in, Kyle Higashioka. First pitch swinging. Higashioka goes 6'1", 200 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2008. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And delivers outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Schmidt, the batter now, as he swings and misses. For strike 1. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Top half of inning number 4. Now 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Hauls it in to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, number 4. Right through there for a strike. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires to first on the run.
Safe.
And safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now here is Adam Dunn. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Trying to move the runners over. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. Could be a chance here for them to...
Now this one gets through. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. And now just a 2-run deficit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He kind of rolled the...
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. First pitch misses. And that one lifted in the air center field. Mays. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. That's off the inside corner. 1-0.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Rocking it out towards right center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. 1 runs in. The second run scores. Tie ball game, 4-4. Christian Moore getting ready to hit. Just missed. 4 runs already in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In for a strike, and it's 1-1. That one found hard the other way. That's inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing, and he popped it up. It's going to fall for a hit. Piazza headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's now 5-4. 1 down, runner at first. Next to hit, Rafael Palmeiro. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Fly ball center field. Mays has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. So the lineup flips over. Here's George Springer. That one drilled left field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Ready now for the 5th inning. At the plate, Willie Mays. He's already homered in this game. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say
this one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
On the ground right side, and foul ball. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
He'll do it himself. One away here in the fifth. Anthony Santander now at the plate. Breaking ball inside. Ball one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Puts a bunt down. Palmeiro fires to first. There for the out. Run comes in on the safety squeeze.
Sacrifice bunt, gets the run in. So many times when you square around a bunt and it's successful, that means you track the baseball.
And there's the third out. That'll do. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the DH, number 4. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Carter makes the grab, one away. It's Xander. Bogarts now. Obi Milner gets the ball now. Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Takes it in for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Dunn. 1 for 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to the left, Arenado on the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great. Back here in Pittsburgh, all set for the top of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Devers now. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a foul straight back. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's going to be Evan Carter. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And it's even up.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Carter tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. Cuts on it and misses. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now Kerry Carpenter just missed.
Well, these players really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They're hitting over 600 in this game with runners in scoring position, and clearly that's leading to a lot of runs. Their clutch hitting has been excellent.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the catcher up to hit, Mike Piazza. This to center field. Mays on his horse. That'll drop in. Plays it on a high. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Check swing, and he went. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
That one drifts inside.
So he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
And the throw's offline, safe at third. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. Strike one. With the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the 6th.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Not close with that one. And that's ball 1. Line drive. And it's into the gap. And it gets by him. Around third. The run scores all the way from first. It's 7-5 now.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in too. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Swings through the sweeper. Palmeiro on at second with 2 down. That one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner at second, 2 down. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at PNC Park, top of inning number 7. And the batter now, Kyle Higashioka. Enright back to work. There's a swing and a miss. Enright goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That one ripped. That's back. And out of here. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 7-6. Schmidt swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swung on, belted. Into the corner, but foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one not close. Going to count 1 and 2. And there's a ball.
2-2 the count.
Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Willie Mays. Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike 1. And ball 1. Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's ball 2.
Up and in. Full count now. And the tying run is on base. Now it's the shortstop, Brooks Lee.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. 1-run game. 1 out. 1 on. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. There goes Willie. And that one hits to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now here is Anthony Santander. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. So the tying run at second. Hit in the air, center field. And that is Springer. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th. Leading off, number 4. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Into the bushes and gone. He crushes that one to center field. And they add on. It's 8-6. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. On the ground, right side. And that's a base hit. One gone, runner at first. Kerry Carpenter, the next to hit. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch. 2 down. Brian Hayes digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And another ball.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That's a little bit low. And there's a foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Carter sizes this one up, nabs it, and the inning is over. We go to the 8th. Here's Nolan Arenado. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. There's a strike, 95 of that one. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 8-7. Devers swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And now 2 gone. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 2 outs. Swing and a foul back, that's out of play.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking
1 ball,
for.
2 strikes the count.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. It's 2-2. That one missing inside. foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. And the tying run is on base. And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that one fouled off. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
We're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Zips it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Mays sizing this one up. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. Back there. And that ball is gone. He'll touch them all. It's 9-7. So 1 out, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. Foul ball. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Next pitch is outside. In the air, out towards left center. Corrals it. 2 down.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. New inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Willie Mays. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here is Brooks Lee. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Chavez, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch. And for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, pretty much forget about it.
Anthony Santander getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail. And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
This could end it. And it remains 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. And 9-7 is.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pega, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pega, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos. Me sobran los recursos. Cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre promete, me afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde. Todos los semáforos luz verde. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Se no me avisa, sus chelas hacen fila. Son una bandida, buscan que la les bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, dueño en la maquila, liche en la valija. Bájale el dip, fotos tienen fija. Los babies en los números se fijan. Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un póster. Todas se me riman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Gamaliel, International Flow, John Gama, dando de la mata.
Let's do this. Got picture homie rolling. When they offer my condolence, you don't know just how I'm doing. And the silence go them broke cause they know him for talking fluent. Got them under the influence, the truest for talking to him. But it's on your ego, bumping them out music on it. Hey, y'all ain't ready. Hey, the home your city. Whoa, 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 nah, nah, nah. Get up, I know y'all hear me. Show love when I'm in your city.
All right, ready to get underway. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brooks Lee. Cut on and missed at 101. And we are underway. Swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's really working him away this at-bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Just misses with that one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So now it's Nolan Arenado. And a foul ball. Ryan, a 6'2" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Now batting Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Late on that fastball.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here at Wrigley Field, and on the hill in this one, Nate Pearson.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's
fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He got a pitch he could drop. But he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Corbin goes down on strikes. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So here's Horner now. Hit in the air, right field. Carter. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2. And Jock Peterson stands in. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Rafael Devers. Ryan back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And the batter now, Evan Carter. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It's 0-1.
That one misses. 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by. The 1-1 is fouled off. Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that one wrapped foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands,
swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at the friendly confines, we head to the bottom of the second.